in terms of the impact that the coronavirus has had? Are you open to making any changes when it comes to trading hours or trading mechanisms to offset any future volatility?
No change, Yusuf. We continue to operate our market normal, but of course, to protect our staff, we put in place the facilities to allow them working from home. 95% of our staff are carrying their duties from home right now. The market control mechanism, trading safeguard, and surveillance activities continue as normal. Although we experience some volatility, we have not experienced any disruption in our usual market activities. What we are affected with is some of our communication plans that we are planning to travel somewhere to Asia and Europe as road shows, and some local activities, some conferences that have been delayed for the pandemic.
In terms of the bounce that we saw in the market, I mean, it came after the government announced they're going to invest 10 billion Qatari riyals as part of a stimulus package. What is your sense as to how that is being deployed? Who is buying what?
Okay, if we look to this year, the beginning of the year, the market was one of the strongest markets in the region, and I would say worldwide, because of the good results of our asset companies, especially the financial sectors, and that's something we see in the beginning of the year. Of course, the measures put in place by our government have provided much needed stability and will also boost confidence with both local and international investors. And we already saw this. As you mentioned in the beginning, the last few days, we saw the market, and we see I would say abnormal liquidity. It's very good liquidity. So I think we are seeing the result.
You look at the outperformance of the Qatar Stock Exchange in the last couple of months, and you begin to wonder whether the government investment wasn't just a support mechanism, but it was also a key momentum driver. Would you agree with that? Has the government been very active in buying and directing Qatari stock activity?
I don't know. I would say what we see right now is the investor sentiment after the government announced the 75 billion to support the markets, especially the SMEs and small medium-sized companies, and for the announcement of 10 billion to support the stock market. But what we see, the activities we see right now, it is from normal our investors. I still would like to see when the 10 billion to come to the market what it will do. It will do more. But what we see of activity right now is a normal confidence of our current investors, local and international, and it will. I would assume will continue this way.
We've known each other for many years, Rashid, but in terms of some of the priorities that you have on the agenda, IPOs, I know you felt very strongly about this. Where is that going to go? How many more listings can you generate, can you attract, given the current difficult conditions?
Yes, I think we talked about this before, Yusuf, and Qatar Stock Exchange is the second largest stock market in the region. Of course, 49 stocks doesn't really, reflect that. We should be having more IPOs. The primary market over the world, not only in Qatar, in the region, it's not been active as it should be, and it's challenging for all stock exchanges. This year, I have 2 IPOs on the line, and so far they are going as scheduled. And we could see at least 1 or 2 listings before the end of this year in our stock market.
Which sectors are these companies in? Where do they operate?
Okay, I can tell you one of them could be in the insurance sectors, and one is on the real estate.
And quick last thought on any other long-term goals that you have for the exchange?
Yes, right now we are working, of course. our plan, we are working on a very important project, which is derivatives, and we already set cornerstone, and we are moving as scheduled, and we should see something in the next 2-3 years.